Hey guys, this is Cam for 15 back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm back with another In the Land of Leadale episode review for you guys. And unless we get a season 2, that is probably the last time I will be saying here's another episode review of In the Land of Leadale. But my thoughts on the season finale, I thought it was a nice one. It had the same type of elements from the last couple of episodes, obviously starting off with the Cayna's children and stuff like that, of the aspect that Cayna, took essentially most of their resources to go live with Luca. I thought that was funny and all and stuff like that. They bring up the same thing they brought up from the first couple of episodes, the reoccurring phase of Cayna drinking constantly and always saying, I've got to stop drinking, I have this terrible hangover, but then she drinks the next party they have, which the freaking village people, they had like 3 parties in this one episode. One for Cayna coming back, one for Cayna finding the grounds to create her new home, and then another party in the same episode just to celebrate Cayna's home finally being built. And I'm like, this village has some of the weirdest ways to celebrate these parties. I feel like it's just a lame excuse for them to find a way to get drunk. And yes, Cayna got drunk in all those situations. I find it funny how Rox and CL, they were both like, we really gotta find some way to stop Cayna from drinking. And then Rox is like, I don't think we could do that even if we tried. And they're like, I guess it's something we do agree on for once, which I thought was hilarious, and stuff like that. So we also they built this Cayna built her house in this lot area where the villagers like, yeah, this was like the lot of the person who essentially created the village essentially. There's nobody here now, so you can more than likely have it. And Cayna's like, wait, you're just giving this to me for free? And obviously the one village lady is like, yeah, go right ahead, you've done so many things for us, there's nothing more we can ask for, so you definitely earned it. And it was pretty interesting, the fact that Cayna is just building the house and everything and stuff like that. And she get done building the house, and the house actually looks like a modernized house from her world. The real world, like, looks like a modernized living house, like a house made of concrete and everything and stuff like that. And it looks really freaking nice. So that was the whole thing. Luca being shown like the different rooms and the different areas in the household and stuff like that. And the fact that also too, Luca is just adorable when it comes to just telling CL and Rox to stop fighting. Like, it gets to the point where, because she says it earlier in the episode, like, stop fighting, and then in the house she says stop fighting, and then obviously because of it, Cayna gives Luca the job of, okay, you're gonna stop these two from picking fights. That's your job. Now this whole episode for Luca is kind of just coming up with the courage to finally say, tell Cayna that she's her mother now and everything. And you get that nice scene when she's obviously playing with Lit. They're making the flower crowns, and when she gives the crown to Cayna, she calls her mom there, and obviously it's a pretty emotional scene for Cayna because it's like, oh, and stuff like that. But even before that scene, Cayna just kind of reflects on everything that's happened to her up to this point, and the fact that she was in the hospital, and the only way she could actually move and do things is play the VR MMO game In the Land of Leadale, and then she goes on to say like, yeah, and then I died, and then I met my family again without not even being married or dating someone within the game, and then she recalls essentially everybody she's met throughout this season, and stuff like that, and how really I found out as a way as how she says, me being given the second chance at life, I truly am blessed to have met so many great people, and stuff like that. You know, you get the one hot spring scene with Mimili, and Mimili tells Cayna, yeah, you don't need to really look for the mermaid village for me anymore. I was always disowned. I was always made fun of, kind of bullied in a way, to be honest, of the aspect of, of the people. Like, I have a, sister, but we're very distant, and coming here, starting the laundry job I'm doing, I've felt like I've been, opened up to so many people and stuff like that. But, I'm definitely going to enjoy this. And I'm having fun, and I don't want you to look for the mermaid village. And Cayna's like, oh yeah, sure, and everything. And then obviously the episode ends off with Cayna remembering the promise she made to Lit, I believe in the first episode, how she told Lit like she would take her out and have her fly somewhere and get these two, I guess, griffins, and they're on this one, I think, big gigantic chess piece, and they're flying through the air. Luca gets the courage to open her eyes and everything, and Cayna's telling them, listen, you can go wherever you want. The world is vast, it's big. Yeah, things in this world might make you sad or mad, but the thing is, there's always adventure that can be found by going through the world, and the world will extend to the far reaches, where you look to, and stuff like that. And yeah, that's kind of where the episode ends off. So I like this episode finale, or the season finale. I thought it was good. I thought it was really solid. And it definitely had those elements of In the Land of Leadale. And yeah, now in terms of my overarching thoughts of this season as a whole, In the Land of Leadale, I really did enjoy it. I really did like it. It's actually a really underrated, a really good anime for the Winter of Anime 2022 season. And I really definitely did enjoy this. I thought it had that lightheartedness with some elements of some serious topics, especially when they dove into, Cayna understanding that this is gonna like her new life now, especially like the element of, when she killed people in this game. In that one episode, I believe it was episode 4, realizing like this is her new life now and stuff like that. I really definitely did enjoy this. It had a lot of comedy. The funny faces alone were hilarious. And just some of the characters Cayna met along the way, they were all unique in their own ways, and it was just a treat and funny thing to watch. And especially Cayna as a character was a really good character. I enjoyed the serious nature of her character when she would get annoyed, and she could clearly show just by the aura she was giving off, but at the same time coming across as being the funny klutz of a girl was great as well. And I definitely did enjoy the show. I really did. I think it was really good, and I'm glad to have watched it. The show obviously has an English dub, which I think is actually pretty good. And if you do like, at least getting some dubs in, I definitely highly suggest you check out the English dub for In the Land of Leadale. You might like it, maybe you won't, but I still enjoyed it. I still enjoy it, and I enjoyed the series, and I'm definitely going to miss this series. Now, in terms of, do I think this could get a season 2? If it definitely gets a lot of love, it potentially could get a season 2. Honestly, do I feel like it needs a season 2? No, it really doesn't. Honestly, I think the 12 episodes here are good enough, and they don't need to make any more content for it. But if they want to make more content, go right ahead. I'm perfectly cool with getting a season 2 of In the Land of Leadale. But honestly, I feel like this season was good enough to have one season alone, and we don't need any more content from it. Even though there might be more content in the source material and stuff like that. But, honestly, I thought it was a well-rounded, anime, and I enjoyed it. But hey, if we get a confirmation of In the Land of Leadale season 2, I'll definitely take it. I forgot there was one anime that came out that I never thought would get a season 2, and it actually ended up getting a season 2. But I forgot what anime that was. But yeah. But hey, if In the Land of Leadale gets season 2, I'll take it. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. for the last time till an eventual season 2. This has been my thoughts on In the Land of Leadale. So if you guys like the video, leave a like. Put in the comment section your thoughts on the season finale of In the Land of Leadale, as well as, do you think, are we going to get a season 2 for this show? Hit the subscribe button if you want to get more anime content I upload to the channel. This is presumably the week where most of the spring or most of the winter of anime 2022 animes are ending now this week, and spring of anime 2022 will get started next week. So I'm definitely looking forward to reviewing some of those animes that are very enticing to me. But other than that, guys, I'm MacGyver. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day or now checking out this video. Till then, guys, stay safe out there. Peace.